Hey, how you doing? Hi. Hello. Let me just fix this. We're in a different room today compared to where I'm usually sitting. I like the camera being like further back. Because there's some unflattering angles. You know? Okay, so today I thought I would jump on because I got a question from someone asking me what my secret is to making it all work for me. And I thought this was such a great question because, well, it's not really a secret, to be honest. It's just how I've designed my business and how I've designed my life and how I've decided that that's how it gets to be, right? So I want to talk about that, my secret, which isn't really a secret, on making it all work for me. So we have to take it all the way back to the beginning of this year. I decided to follow my heart and move into talking more about money mindset, about manifestation, and just mastering money, because that is what I decided I wanted to commit to doing forever, basically. You know, some people want to master a sport or a hobby or a role like parenthood or something. I've chosen money for right now, forever. Yeah. So I decided to follow my heart and do this at the beginning of the year. And with that came some shifts. Like, as you might know, if you've been following me a while, gotta put this down, this is annoying the shit out of me. That's better-ish. If you've been following me a while, you will know I've been traveling pretty much full time for the last 3 years, right? And I was in Europe earlier this year. Oh, I was in the States, but that was for a conference. But I went to Europe for like a couple of months, right? And the reason I went there was to be with my friends, and it was a lot of fun, obviously. Like, it's always fun traveling with your friends. But if I'm being completely honest, after a week there, I was like, I'm done. Like, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm over traveling like a nomad. I'm done. Like, I just want to go home and settle and like move into a different stage of my life. Like, I still want to travel, but I just don't want to do it as a nomad anymore. I don't want to like live in a place for months at a time. I just want a holiday now. I want a vacation. And I realized that because there was a week where I went to the south of Spain. I went to Seville, I went to Granada, and I went to Ronda for a week. And it was like a little holiday for me. And I loved it so much. It was like my favorite part of the whole trip because it was an actual holiday for me. And so that told me, like, clear as day, that I'm done with nomad travel. It's time to go home. Obviously, I didn't go home because it's a bit rude to, like, leave straight away when you just got there, when you went there to be with your friends. So I stayed for, like, 2 months. I stayed for a month. I was in Portugal for a month. I went to Spain for 2 weeks. 1 week, the south of Spain, 1 week in Barcelona, and then I went to Thailand for 2 weeks. So yeah, I was gone for like 2 months, and I wanted to go to Thailand because I wanted to have a holiday. And so I was just ready to go home, ready to like move into this next level. I could feel it. I wanted it to come, and I followed my heart and did that, right? I did that, and I went through like some emotional crap while I was in Europe that made it even more clear how much mindset, money, and energetic work I still needed to do, right? And so that's why I came back and why I did the 30-day live stream event, because I was like, I need to really commit to this, and I want to, and I have chosen to fully go in, like fully commit, go all in. I'm distracting myself here. And do the work. No more distractions, no more travel stuff to like, put me off or anything. I'm here to do it. And that 30 days has literally, I know it was only like 30 days ago, but just that 30 days of work and following my heart. So aligning myself by coming home and choosing to be here because I wanted to be here, and then doing the mindset work. It's all like me aligning with myself and what I truly want to be doing. It's all like me becoming congruent, like all the pieces of the puzzle actually winding up facing in the right direction, And so I did that mindset work, like committed for just 10 minutes a day, doing the energy work, feeling the feelings of living in my future reality now, feeling the feelings of having more than enough money, complete overflow, more than I know what to do with. I felt those feelings every day. I felt supported. I felt guided. I felt like I could trust. I surrendered anything that came up. I just did the damn work, right? And that 30 days led me to having the biggest, highest income month in September I've ever had. I swear I'm getting back to the point of like what my secret is to making it all work for me. But through that time, I was constantly asking myself, what do I actually want to do? Like if everything was sorted out, if like success was guaranteed, if I knew that I could never ever fail, what would I actually want to do? And always that kept coming back to me is I would do live streams, I'd write emails, and I'd sell stuff. That's it. That's what I do. That's all I would do. That was in my heart, what I wanted to do. I wanted to talk to you guys on here and help you as much as I can and help you have those shifts. I would write to you as well on email. And as you know, like if you're on my email list, I've been writing to you and it's so much fun. Like I just feel so creatively fulfilled now with writing those emails and sell stuff, which I have been doing. And so that's what my secret is to making it all work for me, is that I aligned everything that I felt in my heart that I wanted to do, right? But it started at the beginning of the year, not actually when I started my business. When I started my business, I was hustle mode building to get myself out of employee mindset to make sure that I didn't wind up going back to a job, and hustle. That's the only way I knew. But the shift came this year, at the beginning of this year, when I was like, no, I want to fully line up with what I truly want to do, what's truly in my heart. I want to fully line up with that. So I committed to moving to the money mindset stuff and doing the work, right? Then I went traveling and realized, no, I don't want to do this anymore. I want to be like home. I want to be settled. I want to be like building, growing, scaling. So once I came home, I lined that up as well. And then once I did the 30-day live stream event, I lined up the energy and work and deeper and fuller commitment, so all these pieces are facing like the same way. And the reason I talk about congruence and like all the moving parts lining up in one direction is because Steve Pavlina talks about it, congruence, being congruent with your life. That's what alignment is, right? And then actually asking myself what I wanted to do, what was really in my heart. If it was already guaranteed, like my success was inevitable, like there was no way I was going to fail, what would I do? And it was just live stream, email, and sell stuff, right? And that's what I did to make it all work for me. I just got really clear about what I wanted to do, what I really wanted to do, not what everyone else was doing, not what people said I should do, but what felt right to me. And as you probably know, sales systems are what is right to me, like automated systems and selling through email. That's how I do it. That's what's in alignment for me. That's what's on my heart. That's what I believe works for me, and it does, right? Sales systems. So, in that long-winded, roundabout way, I have a bundle that I've just launched called the Brazen Boss Babes Bundle, which is actually all about the sales systems that I use, as well as traffic and list building systems that I use in my business. And it is a 8-video, 10+ hour bundle on just how to build a profitable business that you love. And it's everything I do in my business now, everything that is aligned with all of that now, all of me now. It has the systems, it has the processes, so that once you implement it all, you don't have to worry about that, because you can focus on you, your purpose, what you want to do, what's on your heart, and just helping, making an impact and making income. Because the truth is, to be able to scale, you need to be able to have multiple ways that money comes into your business, right? So if you're in a service-based industry, you're exchanging time for dollars. But you need a way to be able to scale that, to be able to set up systems so that money can easily come in. And that's what this bundle teaches you. And so if you like the sound of that, for the next 30, what's the time? 34? 33? The next 33-ish hours, if you join the Brazen Boss, but God, I made that a stupid long-winded title. Brazen Boss Babes Bundle. If you join in the next 33 hours, I will be giving you an exclusive training that breaks down everything I did in September to have my highest earning month ever in my business in the easiest way that I've ever made money in my life. I will break it all down for you. It's exclusive. It's just for you. After the 33 hours, it won't be available anymore. It's not a part of the bundle. It's something separate that I will give you if you join in the next 33 hours. So yeah, if you want to learn how to build a profitable business, I highly suggest you go and join the bundle. There's also a payment plan if you like payment plans. I'll put the link in the description or the comments or both. But yes, so I will leave you with that, but because I want to get you really into the flow of making your life and your business work for you, I want you to journal today. If your success was guaranteed, if you knew that failure was just never going to happen, what would you actually want to do? How would your business work? What are the things that you would be focusing on? Journal on that. I will leave you with that today. And again, if you want to join the Brazen Boss Babe bundle, come on in. I'd love to see you. And I'll see you again soon. All right, bye.